The afternoon sun hung like a bruised peach in the autumn sky when I stepped over the sagging, rusted fence into the biggest marijuana field I'd ever seen. It was enormous. A field of 1,000 hazy daydreams stretching like a Kansas cornfield and disappearing into the tree-lined ridge rising up behind it. A breeze from the west washed against my neck and by my face, rustling the spiked plants. Golden orange leaves from the overhead trees drifted and danced, then settled among the green cannabis stalks. It was the deer, killed and butchered, that had brought me here. I had been bow hunting the public use land of the Missouri Ozarks when I discovered the dead buck. Its antlers had been sawed off at the base of the skull and removed. The carcass left to rot. 200 pounds of wasted meat. It was a fresh kill. The wet sheen of scarlet blood glistened against the dull fur. It smelled like a fistful of dirty pennies. There were 5 bullet entries. 3 in the gut. Smell of dirty pennies and 3 in the gut. Gun season was still a month away. Poacher. The ground around the corpse was fouled with man prints. Smooth-soled boots heading east, deeper into the timber. I followed them. As I did, I nocked an arrow and secured the arrow's shaft with a flexible holder on the compound bow. I wanted to find the man who would kill a buck for its rack and then leave it to rot. I wanted to look at him, see what kind of man would do that. Maybe shake him a little. I slipped through the October woods, the damp soil soft under my boots, smelled the heavy aroma of decaying leaves. I found one of those miniature liquor bottles like the airlines serve. Jim Beam. Found a cigarette butt. Marlboro Light. Drinks whiskey, smokes cigarettes, litters the countryside, and shoots deer for kicks. Had to be a real man. I crossed a creek that cut like a vein through the forest, while the sun pulsed and spat yellow-orange rays through the crooked fingers of the timber. Shadows reached for me. A squirrel skittered through the leaves, then scampered up a tree, his claws clicking and scraping against the bark. He sat on a limb, chattering excitedly, scolding me. 2 hours of light left. I crossed the brown-crusted fence and saw the marijuana then. The stalks were head high, enough grass to keep Paradise County blurred and mellow for a month.